in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't feel glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else true. Nobody else makes me. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We're right around the love, right around the trip, right around the dick, right around the slap me up the dick. Don't wanna fit, right around the world, right around the talking to me. Oh, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body. My body takes that you do know. But we'll never fall out of love with you. You.
Boys, can you hear me? Is this gonna work? No way, it's not webcam. No way, it's my webcam. I haven't done this for too long. Now it doesn't work. Please send it. Okay, but now it doesn't even work. Fix it now, guys.
Don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now.
Yo, you want to play some cake? Let's get straight into it. There's about better things to do around in the world, and now it's just frozen. Now, man? Why is it like this? Why? Okay, we can do that. We can do that, mate. Why is it all so slow? Alles is nog niet zo star. Niet vragen hoe kom maar dat als. It is very slow. There's a little bell around. This all is around the best. So, if you guys don't know, right? If I lean back, does it like... Okay, yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, it's certainly a great opportunity for this player to bounce back in this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
First shot, you see that glass and two mats, so y'all get it. And we hit a slight draw. First shot.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Well done. Got a lot of that. And here we are with the third shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
The wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a par putt awaits him. That's frustrating. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Look like this one's heading to the beach. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And back to the play, shall we? Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Is that what they had in mind?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. And this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Right by the hole. And down it goes. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Bit disappointing, that one. And that's the line in the sand. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. that's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
What a bad start.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
Is for
Teeing off here at the 5th. That's an awful error. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
I am horrible.
Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Ooh.
Setting up miles from the hole.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Big putt for par coming up. And down she goes. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. 6 strokes back after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Ooh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Yep, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Let's find ourselves on a par 3 here. 198 yards to the flag.
This one's left of the green.
Okay, that'll work.
A long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
If I make this right.
Now this one's from downtown. Oh, that's too bad.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. This one might roll into the rough. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, I've been enjoying this pair of rivals we are following today. The two of them are pretty even for the event so far. Very interested to see who will come out of this with the bragging rights.
Sitting at 2 over. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. And Passover came out for this fella.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, just missed. That was pretty straightforward. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. This one's heading left, I think.
Right into the water on that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. I don't know if they meant to do that.
Oh, caught up in some...
We withdraw that course.
Two-K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Quack. Hello, Henny.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While they might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry, because you're going to need it.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Time to tee off at the second.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Which one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you've got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Going with the 7. Good sounding strike, that one.
This would be a great up and down.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
A bit low on that one.
It's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at 2 over par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Nicely done.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Going with the 5-iron here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. With this putt, he'll get one up on Will Zalatoris. What a match this has been.
Nicely holed. And for par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, well done. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
This one's for birdie. Looking good. Oh, how about that one? Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Second shot here on the 7th. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, we'll take it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
I like it. He's feeling it.
And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the on the hole. Going with the 5-wood. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They're going to hit a lot of greens today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Lovely effort, that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
That might be one club too many. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. How close was that to going down? Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for par here.
They're nicely holed.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 5. Now that was pure. Getting ready to play their third.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. This putt drops.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
An opportunity to make a par here.
This one looking really good.
And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament. I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. There's this one to kick right. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 5 strokes behind. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Nice line. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Nicely done.
This next putt is for bogey. That's well holed.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt is about 8 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
And there's the putt drops. 2 over, heading down the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.